Your ladies and gentlemen, exposinga hapa yet with another one, na nimekasirika sana. Guys, wakina Trukei kuorganize kipindi na kuact na kuibia wa Kenya, it's one thing. But the government of Kenya, the sitting government of Kenya, kuact in the name of public participation, paying people or students rather to go and participate in what they call 2026 finance bill participation, public participation, and yet it was all cooked, including paying actors wa Trukei kwenda kujifanya they have ever been to South Africa, or they are KU student na ni watu tu actors. This is uncalled for. President Ruto, this is direct to you. This is uncalled for. If this is what you sat down with your CS Mbadi to come and organize all these shambles, mupandishe mafuta alafu mkuje mpitishe finance bill ya kukuja kuangalia kwa M-Pesa mtu wako na donga ngapi, amepata pesa ngapi, so that you can take away that money the way right now. But let me bring you up to speed wa Kenya. Wachaneni kabisa na mikopo ya Safaricom. Wachana kabisa, mikopo ya Safaricom ni mikopo ya serikali. Pass this message to anyone. Let me tell you, they are so desperate mpaka ukiwa na zile bonga points na uko na deni yao ya airtime, uko na deni yao maybe M-Pesa nini pesa, trust me, they are going to redeem your bonga points. Yes, that is how crazy it is right now. They will redeem your bonga points to start to try and recover the amount that you're supposed to pay. This is so sad to the extent that the government has to actually give students fake IDs to show in their participation. We had this one beautiful lady who took up this matter seriously and went to investigate this. And before I add anything, let us just listen to her. Musiseme ni maneno yangu.
Government paid students to attend a fake public participation of the 2026 finance bill, and unfortunately they were also given fake identity cards, as you can see here. So these students were promised that they were going to be paid 1,500 shillings at the end of the public participation, and they may be paid or they may not be paid, but many of the students did not expect to be given forged identity cards. By the way, this Cabinet Secretary of Treasury, John Mbadi, is also going to attend this function, which is happening at Asiana Gardens in Ongata Rongai, and many of the students are coming from nearby universities like Multimedia University and 𝐾𝐈𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐀. So when you look at these IDs, it has my picture on it, but every single detail in this ID is completely fake. Like for instance, my name is Rose Murugi, but here they've said my name is Monica Chepkoech. I come from Taita Taveta and I was born in 2003, and all of those details are completely fake. This other fake ID is allegedly belonging to my friend, so she's called Zainab Ali, but here they have said her name is Diana Chepchirchir and she comes from Nandi and she was born in 2004, and again these details are completely false. And remember that these students were promised they were going to be paid 1,500 shillings at the end of the public participation. We don't know whether they're going to be paid or not. This public participation is not true. It's not legit, because these students have been compromised and they're not going to be objective. They're not going to challenge the 2026 finance bill. And remember, in the 2026 finance bill, the government wants a budget of 4.82 trillion, which is the highest budget in the history of Kenya. And unfortunately, in the 2026 finance bill, they are also going to tax mitumba sellers. Second-hand clothes sellers are going to be taxed, and there are also other taxes on Kenyans. So when these youths go there and they keep quiet, they're actually compromising their futures, unfortunately. So we went undercover, and that is what we uncovered. And by the way, we actually checked to see whether these details actually belong to real individuals or whether the details are just completely fake. So we used the IEBC verification portal. We checked for these details and we did not find the voters, because we were worried that what if this tactic is used to rig elections in 2027? So yeah, food for thought. We needed to expose what was happening so that every single Kenyan knows that these public participations are usually compromised. And if you see any other public participation, your 2026 budget, just know that it's false unless Kenyans get involved to make sure that it's going to be a free, fair and peaceful public participation where every single Kenya can actually air out their grievances.
Thank you. You can imagine faking identities. This is the government doing it. Giving it to students, utapata 1500. Now, kwa wale ambao mmefuatilia ile video ya jana nili-expose jamaa anajiita George, kujeni na mimi, I show you. Thank you. Now on your screen, this is about this lady's video. And I want to show you the paid actors who also act on social media hapa, kama mapolisi, kama nini. Now, I will zoom in and I want you to pay very close attention so that you can understand what I'm telling you. Now, okay? So I want you to see, I want you to check here. Do you see this guy in a gray suit? This one. This guy in a gray suit. Huyu hapa. Huyu ndio apparently it's a student. Mwenye K24 iliandika, a student gives John Mbadi, what? A watch worth 16,000. And this student alienda further to say that hiyo saa alibai 1972 rand. Alafu John Mbadi was there laughing and saying that, no, by the way, I was born 1971. Okay? So this is the same guy here. Mnamwona? Now, I want us to go to where the video is exactly. Let me show you. This is the video. This is the video of the said student, right?
When I was going through the finance bill, I noticed one thing. Most people are just talking about how the tax is going to be collected, but we are failing to talk about what authorizes how that tax is to be spent, and that is the authorization bill. You know it?
Are you talking about the appropriation bill?
Yeah, the appropriation bill, sorry. Yes. And then, secondly, when I went to do my intern in South Africa, Johannesburg, I noticed one thing. Because
when I learned people are laughing, I was like, why are they laughing? Kama alienda intern. This guy never went to any South Africa, okay? He never went to any South Africa.
I'm a pursuant of medical biochemistry. So in Johannesburg, I bought a watch at 1972 rands, that is roughly 16,800. And I noticed also that you were born in 1972. Currently, I'm driving a small car, a Toyota Allion. Just a minute. Just a minute.
You know, George.
Yes.
I'm almost guessing where you come from.
Yes.
Like this student is really appreciating this guy and stuff. And even they went to exchange a watch. Kumbe, all of this was cooked. Look at their faces. Look at their faces. These people are remorseless. These people are so much hypocritical. Niwekee saa ionekane. Niwekee saa ionekane. Kumbe, ndio huyu the same guy hapa. It was all organized. Shame on you. Shame on you, all of you. Hawa watu hata wana aibu. Angalia, ndio huyu. Okay? Shame on them. Bila ayubu. Watch. Ona ndio huyo. Unamwona? Onda alikuwa ameshaorganiziwa pale, watenda kupewa kamacho, waende wapige kipindi. Let me rewind. Ndio huyo, unamwona? Wasijue undercover tulikuwa busy. Ndio huyu. Mnamwona? The same so-called student ndio huyu hapa kwa social media akiact vipindire. Wacha tuingie hapa YouTube nionyeshe maneno. Same Afande George. Kamera mbona natolewa hapo? Okay? Ndio the same actor Afande George, The guy is used to acting. He's a professional actor, but this time round ajui venye ana mess up familia ya kila mtu in this country in the name of acting as a participant kwa hizo vitu za John Mbadi, hizo vipindi zote. It is all acting, guys. It is all pure acting. For 2K we can say it's okay. It is acting and it is on social media. Though anaibia watu. Lakini kama gava inaibia watu, including faking public participation using actors like this one. Si ndio huyu? The same guy. Unazaenda kwa video kama una doubt. Uone. He's the same guy yako hapa. It is so shameful. Shame on our government. Shame on CS Mbadi. This is so shameful. Shame on you. You should be ashamed of yourself. All of you who organize this nonsense.